Hey, 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 welcome to the Divas Lounge. It's your girl, Fly Girl Diva in your ear. It's Inspirational Wednesday. The Divas Lounge is a space for growth, empowerment, and real talk. I want to speak to the woman who's been praying, believing, and waiting, but feels like heaven's been silent. You've been asking God, Lord, did I miss something? Did I pray wrong? Did you forget me? Sis, I came to remind you of something powerful. Some of your prayers didn't fail, they're just maturing. We live in a world that loves instant coffee, instant downloads, instant results. But God is not an Amazon Prime God. He's a process God. When you prayed that prayer years ago for healing, for a relationship, for purpose, for breakthrough, God, He heard you the first time. But some prayers take time to grow into what they're meant to be. Just like fruit doesn't appear overnight, your answered prayer has to go through seasons. A season of planting, a season of watering, and finally, a season of harvest. If God gave it to you too soon, you might not have been ready to hold it. So instead, He allowed it to mature, and He's been maturing you in the process. Let's think about Abraham. God promised him a son, but the promise didn't show up right away. Years passed, doubt crept in, but the promise wasn't denied. It was developing. Or Joseph, he dreamed of leadership and greatness, but before the palace came the pit and the prison. His prayer wasn't denied, it was development. Sometimes what looks like delay is really divine preparation. God might not be saying no. He could be saying, not yet. I'm growing this thing, and I'm growing you. You see, prayer is like a seed, sis. Once you plant it in faith, you can't keep digging it up to check if it's still growing. You have to water it with praise, feed it with patience, and cover it with trust. If you've been praying for your family to be restored, your business to take off, your health to turn around, your purpose to be revealed, don't assume that because you don't see movement, nothing's happening. God may be aligning people, preparing opportunities, and setting divine connections that your eyes can't see yet. Because sometimes the blessing needs to mature before it can meet you. Sis, think of it this way. You wouldn't give a toddler the keys to a car, not because you don't love them, but because they're not ready for the responsibility. In the same way, God sometimes holds back what you ask for because He loves you too much to let it destroy you. He's making sure you are mature enough to carry what you prayed for. So instead of saying, God didn't answer my prayer, try saying, my prayer is in progress. My answer is aging like fine wine. It's getting better with time. You're not behind, sis. You're in the middle of a process that still leads to promise. God's timing is never late. It's perfectly aligned with your growth. So keep believing. Keep expecting. And when you feel weary, whisper this to yourself. My prayer didn't fail. It's maturing. And so am I. At the right time, I, the Lord, will make it happen. Isaiah 60:22. Your prayers are not lost. They're growing roots behind the surface. So trust God's timing, sis. He's working while you're waiting. So ask yourself, what prayer have you been tempted to give up on? And how can you start nurturing it again with faith and patience? Thank you for allowing me to pour into you today. And remember, keep growing, keep evolving, but most importantly, keep shining. I'm out.